Jason, how'd you kind of describe that round out there today?
Just very steady. It was nice. I think it was like it's always, you kind of have to get like 2 to 3 under on the front side, I feel like, and then the back side you can kind of, you kind of get yourself into positions. You can get a few more birdies on the backside. So that's kind of what I was thinking. If I could get 2, 3 under on the front side, which ended up 2 under, and then there's definitely a lot more opportunities on the backside. I felt like I, just really kind of found my footing. In the middle part of my round, started getting a little bit more confident with my strikes and my trajectory control, spin control, all that stuff coming into the greens, because that's kind of what you need here. And rolled in some good putts, which was good.
How gratifying is it to be back here after a few years not being here?
Yeah, I mean it's it's a good way to start the year. I just can't help but feel thankful to be able to play this game and be here healthy and enjoying golf, which is a good thing. So I still want to compete and play well and try and win this tournament. So 3 more days to go, but feel very lucky to be here.
What was the last, over the last year or so, when was the last time, before then, did you feel as healthy as you felt right now?
Ooh,
do you think?
Going back probably before 2015. Yeah, so it's quite a long time. And I still get hiccups every now and then still. But for the most part, through my number 1 years, I was in a lot of pain. But I kind of just, I sucked it up and just pushed through the pain, which was great, but it was very short. So hopefully this time, getting back there, I can stay there for a lot longer than what I did.
Jason, I was just wondering how long did it take to, in a competitive round today, take you to get memories of having played here before?
Yeah, not long. Just because, the practice rounds, you're kind of prepping to see what holes you want to kind of take advantage of and everything. And you kind of remember the wins, just the typical wins that you have. Every now and then we kind of get a surprise and it comes from a different direction. Today was a little bit harder picking some of the wins just because they were kind of light and variable. So the winds were kind of moving all over the shop. But, it didn't really take much time.
And to follow that, how much does course knowledge matter in this event, do you think?
Yeah, I think it matters on certain shots, but it also matters more so around the greens. Being able to, because majority of the time we're hitting 60-degree, pitch shots. If you can utilize 52s and 56s around the greens, being able to kind of get used to the bounce and rolls, because you kind of need them into some of these slopes. But yeah, I mean, some of the lines, you take 4, for instance, off the tee shot, you kind of got to, it's a blind shot, kind of got to know your spot. So it's, but it's one of those courses that you kind of get used to pretty quick. You kind of know exactly where you need to hit it and stuff.
And last question from me, how special is this week with, we all know what happened August 8th, how special is this for you and maybe guys that you chat with, how special is this week for you guys?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I feel like we're very lucky to be here playing. Obviously there's a massive devastation of people out of their homes and the fires that had happened. It's obviously very, very sad to see. I feel like the guys are happy to be here, but understand what has obviously happened, and hopefully the tour and the players can kind of band together and do something for the locals here. And I feel like being here this week, we feel very blessed to be able to play here.
Oh, it definitely helps. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.